I left my home a week ago, now I'm standing at your window. Well, something sure is smelling good, maybe you'll spare some if you could. Well, I'm getting happy, don't you know now? Come on buddy, don't you wanna go? Steam train roaring up and down Great Bear Mountain, Felton Town. Steam cold rolling up with dreams far back as the eye can see. I'm getting happy, don't you know now? Come on buddy, don't you wanna go? Build a tree house in your tree, maybe you'll wanna stay with me. Well, send these pictures to my friends, let them know I found you in the end. I'm getting happy, don't you know now? Come on buddy, don't you wanna go? Tiny bottles, blue and green, laid out by a TV screen. I've been hearing a voice inside each one, I'm wondering what it means. I'm getting happy, don't you know now? Come on buddy, don't you wanna go now? I'm getting happy, don't you know now? Come along buddy, don't you wanna go now? Getting happy, don't you know now? Come along buddy, don't you wanna go now? Thank you, grazie mille.
Also, while you're up, I think the snare is on. The snare drum? The snare drum? Is it on? It's rattling.
Okay, we're just working some things out. We're getting there. All right, this is a song. This is a song that came about in my favorite city in the United States, which is New Orleans. And that's in the key of F. And I went there with my wife's family
when her father was very sick. They're all from there. The whole side of their family's from New Orleans. They came there in the 1600s, and so it was time to go there as the entire family before it was too late, before he was going to pass away. And it's a very mysterious place. And you start to think about things when you're down there, and especially under these circumstances, because he didn't have long. And when the Mardi Gras crew goes by, you say, "Throw me something, mister," and they throw beads. So everybody knows what that is when you say, "Throw me something, mister." And so I got to thinking, could you say that to a person who was on their way out of this world, passing on to the next world? Could you say, "Throw me something, mister," and what would you get back? And would you even know? Because we're also focused on our cell phones all the time. We're just looking down. If you got a message back, would you miss it? So then I started getting nervous about that and wrote this song. It's called "Throw Me Something, Mister."
Something, mister, before you go, so we know you're not leaving the rest of us alone. There's a shuffling of feet just beyond that second line. I hear them falling a little out of time. There's a man who knows your name down in old New Orleans. Said you were the smartest girl he'd ever seen. Well, your great-grandma did love the taste of chicory. Said it was the taste of the morning sun of your history. Well, 1,000 eyes brush past your walls every day. Do they stop or walk on? What do they say? The ironwood is half my height. The ironwood tree is half my height. Right about now. The ironwood is half my height. And I say, oh, what a pretty sight. Lord, help these trees grow as tall as the sky. Grow towards the mountains and the great by and by. You gotta throw me something, mister, before you go. So we know you're not leaving the rest of us alone. So we know you're not leaving the rest of us alone.
I still think that's so loud. Yeah.
Been in business and I've been in love. Used to fly high like a turtle dove. Had the blues many times. Just a woman on a poor man's mind. I got the morning blue. Oh, so bad. I said, honey, come and kiss me. It's the worst I ever had. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Find me a woman that a man can trust. Well, dime worth the grease and a nickel worth the lard. I would buy more, but the times are so hard. I got the morning blue. Oh, so bad. I said, honey, come and kiss me. It's the worst I ever had. What's the use of me working so hard? I got a woman in the rich folks' yard. Well, she brings me meat and she brings me pie. Brings some of everything the rich folks buy. I got the morning blue. Oh, so bad. I I said, honey, come and kiss me, it's the worst I ever had. I got the morning blues, oh so bad. I said, honey, come and kiss me, it's the worst I ever had. I said, honey, come and kiss me, it's the worst I ever had. I said, honey, come and kiss me, it's the worst I ever had.
Okay, Morning Blues. Yes, sir. I have some records out there that I would be happy to go out there when I'm done and just write messages on them for you. It seems like our buzz gets louder. This song is called Sea Level Man, and it's about a man who finds himself too high up, and it doesn't seem right. The sunlight is wrong. The air is wrong. He just wants to get back down to sea level. I think we all understand that. That's a universal thing. Maybe not everybody. Some people want to be up there. Are you good? Actually, when I did a tour of England last year, and I did my show, and then I was at the merch booth where I was selling my CDs, and this couple was standing there, and they didn't say anything until everybody else was gone. And then I finally turned and I said, hello. And she said, this is John. He is blind, and you didn't play his favorite song. And I said, oh no, what's his favorite song? And she said, Sea Level Man. And she said, we just got back from hiking the Himalayas, and he got elevation sickness. You know, when you go up really high and then you get sick because you're too high. And so he had to stay in his tent for a week, and I played him Sea Level Man over and over and over again, and until he finally got better. And so I said, you, John, are a true Sea Level Man, and in your honor, I will never not play that song again. You got to look out for these people. You don't know what they're up against. So we're going to do it for you, John, wherever you are.
Your daddy's a sea level man, close to the ground as I can. Is the right elevation for a sea level man. Don't wanna be away on up there, man. I'm keeping my feet down promised land. I got dreams, they fit in the palm of my hand. I got dreams of a sea-level man. Set sail on the Salton Sea, with you sitting here next to me. Wouldn't it be so heavenly? Said I got dreams, they fit in the palm of my hand. I got dreams of a sea-level man. Some people start running like they're the ones to be. Some let the grass grow under their feet. Sit on down and sing it with me. I got dreams, they fit in the palm of my hand. I got dreams of a sea-level man.
All right. I would like to take this moment to introduce Adriano Viturbini. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, we've been corresponding by email and by messages, and this is the very first time that we've played a show together, and it's here in San Daniel. I mean, what could be better? It's something that I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. So I'm very happy to be here with Adriano. So I must say. Okay, so we went to New Orleans. I'm geographically going through my set list here. We were in New Orleans. I was in England. Now I'm going to take you back to this part of Los Angeles that I moved to, which was really wonderful until it all just caught fire, and then the whole town burned down, and then I had to move. But that's okay. Because before that happened, we had just moved there in the pandemic, and it's a little quiet part of town. And you have to understand that both my wife's parents and my parents, they don't throw anything away. There's many things are kept year after year. These things build up. And there's these dolls that belong to my wife's family that have been there for many, many generations, these little dolls. And now they're mangled and hair has been pulled out and there's arms missing, and they just sit there on the shelf and they look at you with these dead eyes, staring at you as you go by. And they're scary dolls, is what I'm saying. And so we had just moved to this new house, and I was leaving one day and I looked into the guest bedroom, and all those dolls were there. And then I thought, they were all laid out on the shelf. So I put my keys down and I went back and I found my wife and I said, "Hey babe, did you bring all those dolls here from your parents' house?" And she said, "No, I thought you brought all those dolls." And I said, "I would not have done that because it scares the kids and it scares their friends." And then we sort of stopped and looked at the dolls, and they sort of looked back at us, waiting to see what we were going to do. And I thought, okay, it's fine that they're here. I just decided to be really like, no, it's fine. And then I started seeing them seeing us. What do they see? What do they want? Are they getting what they want out of life with us? And as each day would go by, I would start writing a song about us from their point of view. And it's called Down to the Blood. Because you never know.
Take me upstairs to my room. Find me some nice tight clothes. I don't need no shoes, daddy. I'm in a hurry to watch her go. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love, love, love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood, 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 blood. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood, 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 blood. Well, that old Model A is shaking, heading on down their road. Her hair is streaming out like a wave goodbye. I guess I'm gonna watch her go. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love, love, love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood, blood, blood. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood. shades, all they have seen. You and me and everything in between. Through the darkness filled with sound machine, they're gonna watch, watch, watch us go. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood, blood, blood. This kind of love, my friend, love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend, down to the blood. This kind of love, my friend, this kind of love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend, blood, 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 blood. This kind of love, my friend, love, 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 love. Down to the blood, my friend, blood, 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 blood.
Just made me realize we moved to New York City. Well, not really the city, but we moved upstate New York and left the dolls back in Los Angeles. So I don't know what's gonna happen. That just hit me as I was playing the song. Sure, let's give. Sure. There's a little town south of Los Angeles where we go sometimes on the beach. It's like an hour south on PCH, Pacific Coast Highway. And it used to be a quiet little place, which is what I'm always looking for. That's why I'm so happy here. But now, this little town I speak of is very crowded, and people have their fast cars. They go up and down PCH, with the big engines, and everybody's going up and down. It's just like, it's not what it used to be. And one morning I was there with my son, who was about 4 at the time, and we were having a little coffee really early, and this car goes by like a Lamborghini, some insane thing, just as loud as possible, and everybody went, ah! And I put my fist up in the air just to yell something. I was so mad, and my son stopped me and he said, "Daddy, the sound of that engine made my heart move." I thought, geez, okay. I'd never heard anything quite put like that. In songs you hear, oh, it's making my heart beat, my heart is beating faster, or all these basic things you've heard, but I'd never heard anybody say it made my heart move. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna steal that, son. We're going home. And this is called Sight and the Sound.
saying that I'm alright for a little while? And did it make your heart move and scatter all around when we lay on the hungry ground? Do you have the sight and the sound? Sight and the sound. Do you have it, baby? Sight and the sound. Sight and the sound. That heart beating, yours or mine, when we do it right. Somebody's going out of my mind, so out of line. And did it make your heart move and scatter all around when we lay on the hungry ground? Do you have the sight and the sound? Sight and the sound. Do you have it, baby? Sight and the sound. Sight and the sound. Wanna ask you something. Sight and the sound. Sight and the sound. See her when I drive at night between the background and the street light. She said, come on, let's go and take a ride where I've been living off to the side. And did it make your heart move and scatter all around when we lay on the hungry ground? Do you have the sight and the sound? Sight and the sound. Do you have it, baby? Sight and the sound. Sight and the sound. Wanna ask you something. Sight and the sound. Sight and the sound. You're telling me love don't die, love don't die, love don't die.
Hey, do you want to do that other song other than Fort Worth, the really pretty one, Hills of Home? Keep it low for a second? Or no? Or maybe not. What?
Okay. No, let's go. Let's do country. All right. Sorry, I was just want to do the right thing for all the good people of San Daniel. That's all. You have to understand. This is a song I learned by the great Doc Boggs. It's called Country Blues. We're going to do it Adriano style.
Oh, come on, you good time people. While I have money for to spend, tomorrow might be Monday, and I neither have a dollar nor no friend. When I had plenty of money, good people, I had friends for miles around. Yes, I did. But as soon as my pocketbook was empty, not a friend nor a dollar could be found. Last time I seen my little woman, good people, she had a wine glass in her hand. She was drinking down her troubles with a low down, sorry man. So go dig a hole in the meadow, good people. Go dig a hole right in the ground. You can come around, good people, and see this rounder go down. sun. You can come around, little woman, and see just what you have done. Oh, come on, you good time people, while I have money for to spend. Tomorrow might be Monday, and I neither have a dollar nor no friend. And I neither have a dollar nor no friend. And I neither have a dollar nor no friend.
Well, thank you. It's good to know that Doc Boggs is appreciated in San Daniele de Friuli. Should we take it down now, or is that too crazy?
No. The other one, the chill one? The other one, the slow one. Okay.
I want to go off set list for a second and do a tune. I learned it from Hazel Dickens, Appalachian singer. And what key do we do it in? F? No.
But it's the other one.
Shit, you know what? I can't do it. We're gonna have to do the other one. You know what? I know it's going to be superseded by a train song because I know everybody loves a good train song. And this one is called Take This Hammer. That's the bell one, the good bell one. There's a man named Jesse Fuller who has worked on the trains in Georgia in the 60s or 50s or sometime then, and he said, no longer will he do this. He said, take this hammer. It was about to kill him, and he said, take this hammer and take it to the captain and tell him I'm gone. So it's a great train song and a great labor song, and what with everybody, Amazon, it makes me always think of Take This Hammer, because now everybody's being worked to death. It's all coming back around. So we're going to do this one for you. One of my favorites.
Take this hammer, you gotta take it to the captain. Take this hammer, take it to the captain, and tell him I'm gone. Yeah, buddy, tell him I'm gone. If he asks you, was I laughing? And if he asks you, was I laughing? If he asks you, was I laughing, laughing? You tell him I was crying. Yeah, buddy, you tell him I was crying. And if he asks you, was I running? And if he asks you, was I running? If he asks you, was I running, running? You tell him I was flying. Yeah, buddy, you tell him I was flying. This old hammer, you know what killed John Henry. This old hammer, you know what killed John Henry. This old hammer killed John Henry, but it won't kill me. Nobody, no, it won't get me. So take this hammer, take it to the captain. Take this hammer, you got to take it to the captain. Take this hammer, take it to the captain, and tell him I'm gone. Yeah, buddy, tell him I'm gone. You tell him I'm gone. Yeah, buddy, you tell him I'm gone.
Now we'll do the chill one. It's in A. It's in A.
Okay.
Let's just do 4 words. Sorry, I can't.
lights, red and blue. Oh, they shut down all the honky tonks tonight. Say a prayer too, if they only knew. Colorado's always clean and healing. Tennessee in spring is green and cool. Houston really wasn't your kind of town, so you went around with the Fort Worth blues. Used to say the highway was your home, but we both know that that ain't true. It's just the only place a man can go when he don't know where he's traveling to. Colorado's always clean and healing. Tennessee in spring is green and cool. Houston really ain't that bad a town, so you go around with the Fort Worth blues. Somewhere just beyond that great divide, where the sky is white and the clouds are few, a man can see his way clear to the light. Just hold on tight is all you gotta do. And Amsterdam was always good for grieving. London never fails to leave me blue. And Paris never was my kind of town, so I went around with the Fort Worth blues.
Thank you. Thank you. Once again, Adriano Viterbini. And I also really want to thank Andrea from the festival, because we've been in his house for 2 days straight, actually 3 days, downstairs, and he's let us just go in there, and we've been practicing and making espressos, and it's been wonderful. So thank you, Andrea, if you're somewhere. It's been a great time.
Okay, well,
I mean, okay. Okay. I'm thinking if I can explain this. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and explain this song to you guys. Before the house that I was talking about with the dolls in the town that burned down, before that, my wife and I moved to another part of town called Mount Washington. And it was this house that nobody was buying. And so the price just kept coming down and down and down and down until finally we could afford it. And we bought it. And we said, oh my God, it's such a mess. It was just like a big pile of dirt. And it never rains in LA. So it's just smog and cars and the freeways. It's not like here where it's beautiful and green. And so we thought, we got to do something nice. Let's plant a tree. So I took a shovel and went to dig a hole. And my shovel went into the ground and just went boom, and it hit something hard. And so I thought, what's that? And so I pushed the dirt away and I pulled out a water heater. So how do you say water heater? A water heater for your house. I thought, that's so strange. Let's get that out of there and keep digging. Shovel goes in, boom. Dirt goes away, another water heater. And so I thought, okay, maybe that's just like a thing where there's water heaters in the ground. Keep digging. Boom. Third water heater. And at that point, I was starting to get worried that what did we buy? What is this? And by the end of that day, we had unearthed 14 water heaters from the ground. And we had started to, we were getting very worried about what was coming next. And so I had a truck come and they loaded up all the water heaters and they drove away. And as I was watching them, scratching my head, a woman came up to me slowly up the road with a gnarled staff, like a walking stick, with a crystal ball on the top. And she slowly was coming right towards me. And she said, "Did you buy Klaus's house?" And I said, yes, if this is his house. And he said, well, Klaus, his house was built on the town dump, which was garbage everywhere under the ground, the dump. And so from that point on, we pulled out car wheels, guns. We found 2 guns, tons of bottles, steering wheels, everything. The earth just pushes it up out of the ground. And to this day, still doing it. And so we thought, okay, it's okay that it was the town dump. We're still going to live here. And we went down to the nursery to buy a plant. And I found one that said Fuchsia Machu Picchu. And I said, oh my gosh, that sounds beautiful. Let's get it. We took it up, put it in the ground. It wouldn't grow. And so I eventually had to start this chant to help it grow, which was just, Fuchsia Machu Picchu, when will you come and set down roots? Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. And I thought, yes, this is what the little plant needs. So I would chant every day, an hour a day. I started doing 2 hours a day. up to about 3 hours a day, and I stopped doing everything else. I wasn't playing any music. I wasn't doing anything. It was just chanting to this little plant. And then I started driving around. I started singing it. And then I thought, oh, Fuchsia Machu Picchu could have a verse, a chorus. And it put me on this path of singing actual songs for people, not just for plants. But it was where I got started. So we should all sing to our plants, is basically what I'm saying. I know you guys know that already. So we're gonna leave you with the good Fuchsia Machu Picchu song. This is the song that you can all sing to your plants from now on. Super moon, and your red light shining. Say your red light shining down. Your red light shining. Say your red light shining down over this here land. Us all right about now. Fuchsia Machu Picchu, baby, when will you come and set down your little roots? Cause it's hot in that city. Tonight's a super moon, and your red light shining. Say your red light shining down. You're a red light shining. Said you're a red light shining down. You're a red light shining. Said you're a red light shining down all over this hill land.
Fusion might to be too. When will you grow 10 feet tall? There's a mean sun hanging in the sky, and you could bring shade to us all. Fusion might to be too, baby. When will you grow? Set down roots, 'cause it's hot in that city. Tonight's a super moon, and your red light shining. Said your red light shining down. Your red light shining. Said your red light shining down. Your red light shining. Said your red light shining down. Over this here land. Over this here land. Over this here land. Over this here land, 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 land. Land, 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 land.
Thank you guys so much. It's been a wonderful audience. We're so happy to be here. And I'm going to come out there and we're all going to do things together and have prosciutto. Thank you.